guys, welcome to another recap of Dancing with the Stars. Last week, Jake was cut. Yes, there is a God. Okay, and this week it's going to be the Cha-Cha Challenge. So Erin and Max started the show off with their Quickstep. There was so much big drama about him taking his clothes off, and then she was going to take her clothes off, just to piss off Len. Not really, but probably. Max was all crabby about it. He was all gruff and grumbly. He had to go leave the room. He threw a tantrum. And then it totally wasn't what I expected. It was classy. I wasn't expecting it to be classy. But it was great. It was the best dance for her yet on the season, I thought. And she ended up with a 27, 3 nines. Chad and Cheryl were up next with their Viennese waltz. Cheryl called in Tony to help out because, she wants the best for her boy. He needs to be a little bit more graceful. Well, he's definitely improved, absolutely, but still not 100% yet. He's getting there, though. And by the way, happy birthday, Cheryl. It's also my sister's birthday, Josie. So happy birthday, Josie and Cheryl. I'm sure my sister's a little bit older than Cheryl, though. And she got a present from Chad. She got this diamond necklace, I guess, to match her diamond ring. Yeah, he knows how to treat a lady, and they gave him a 25. All right, so Nicole and Derek were up next with their waltz. It was like dedicated to her aunt that has Down syndrome because You Light Up My Life is her favorite song. It was so touching and so beautifully danced. The judges had to hate it. They had to. They nitpicked it and they nitpicked it and they nitpicked it. They ended up giving her a 27, but still, you could tell that they weren't happy about it. They had to make up some crap about it. Yeah, so what? She can't do the pro moves all the time. She's just on a dancing show. She's not a pro. Not for ballroom, anyway. Okay, no 10s? What's up with that? And how many people noticed again the celebrities standing around after they finished dancing and they were just like, what's up with that? Why did they do that? Don't they like her? All right, so Pamela and Damien, they were up next with their waltz. You're right, Pam. I do not want to know what's going on in your head because I'm sure it's pretty dirty or there's nothing in there. I'm sorry. It seemed very start and stop to me. It seemed a little Susan Lucci-ish, like they had to dumb it down a little bit. Pardon the pun. And when she posed, Carrie Ann was like, "Oh, your pose was really good," but to me it looked like she was a dog lifting her leg on a fire hydrant. It didn't seem fluid. So they ended up with a 24. All right, Niecy and Louie up next with their Quickstep. They started out really great, I thought, when they first came out down the stairs and they were dancing. But then they Susan Lucci'd out. A little bit. But nonetheless, put the Susan Lucci-ness aside, it was her best dance of the season, I thought. So she ended up with a 25, including 1-9 from Carrie Ann. All right, Evan and Anna up next with their Argentine Tango. 3 words. That was hot! What else can you say about that? They got a standing ovation. They got a perfect score of 10, the first one of the season, which I think was robbed away from Nicole and Derek. Maybe not for this week, but maybe a past week. Len should have dusted off that number 10 paddle a long time ago. But I'm sure this was all planned. Yeah. So now it's time for the Cha-Cha Challenge. It's Team Gaga versus Team Madonna. And on Team Gaga, we have Nicole and Derek, Chad and Cheryl, and Pamela and Damien. And, of course, everyone else is on Team Madonna. Evan and Anna, Niecy and Louie, and Erin and Max. So Team Gaga went first. And just as expected, Pamela and Damien were the weakest link. It was a little awkward in spots, but for the most part, they stayed pretty much in sync. It was, was pretty good. They got a 27. So now, Team Gaga was definitely better than Team Madonna, though, because Niecy was definitely the weakest link on that side. And she hardly moved at all. I don't know. Her movements were, really small. And didn't she do Cha-Cha already? So, this should have been, a review for her. And Erin and Max, I was a little bit disappointed with their choreography. They just had, a whole lot of walking around and Not too much substance there, so I was a little disappointed with them. But they ended up with a 24. So after you add those scores to the other scores, it's a tie for the lead. You know, Nicole and Derek versus Evan and Anna. I saw that one coming. And in the bottom, all alone, is Niecy and Louie with a 49. Oh, and Nicole and Derek and Evan and Anna, they both have 54. I don't know if I mentioned that just now. I forgot from like a minute ago. All right, so tomorrow, Train will be performing. And Cirque du Soleil, Viva Elvis. So until tomorrow, much love.